Hey Aquarius, welcome. What I'd like to do for you now is a 3-card spread. Recent past, current situation, and moving forward, with a couple of clarifiers, and finally, an oracle card. So let's get started. Someone has been making plans for a very long time. Maybe there's been a lot of business planning. It's grown a little bit tiresome, exhausting, mundane, routine-based. Maybe there was a drive to bring a business to the next level, bring your position in a business to the next level, and it's become really wearisome, maybe boring. Maybe it wasn't quite what you had expected it to be. This could be a long-term partnership, a husband, someone who perhaps makes a lot of plans, expects a lot of support, but either way, it's getting really old, it's getting really tiring, or it's getting really predictable. Seems like, currently, someone is at the end of their rope. It's been too much of a burden, or a source of stress, or it's overwhelming the expectations that were placed on you, or the responsibilities that you have, or someone has. It's become unfulfilling, and deeply so. There's some instinct to move the needle, to drive forward in a strong, ambitious way. Or perhaps that's an energy you're dealing with. Someone who is excessively dominating, and you can see through it. You're unimpressed. Perhaps there's conflict around it because someone knows better than to play that game, and it's not going over well. But regardless, it's the end of the line. There's no more discussion or convincing of there being a different way of dealing with this energy. And someone knows it's time to let something go. It seems like moving forward, there's a huge influx of energy, feminine energy. Perhaps this is you stepping into some sort of power that you've kind of put on hold to deal with this individual or situation that's been way too overbearing for too long. The Queen of Wands is someone extremely charismatic and sexy and dynamic, and perhaps that's a place you desire to be, or an energy you'd like to step into. Something that renews your sense of excitement and spirit and personal empowerment. Something that makes you feel good and attractive, appreciated, and desired. I think the way forward is embracing that youthful spirit, leaning into it. Perhaps self-care, hanging out with friends, perhaps your children, having girls' nights, or finding a community of people who are doing something based on personal conviction. Getting back in touch with the sweet and the cute and the childlike. Renewing that inner child in you in whatever way you do that, with whatever makes you happy and feel free. Alright, I'm going to pull an oracle card. House. A stately house beyond the gate bestows stability upon your fate. In love and play, your chance to win depends on how you first begin. Maybe there was a point in time in which you chose a more stable way of life, a more predictable yet mundane path. But you're realizing that you have more to offer yourself and more to offer the world. There's no need to leave everything you know behind just because it's grown tiresome. You can renew yourself within by embodying that spirit that you have, that you know you have, and just enjoying life again on your own terms. And perhaps that will infuse the people around you with that energy, and you'll see a beautiful change in them as well. All right, that's where I'm going to leave it. What are your thoughts? Thank you for spending time with me, and I hope to see you again. Take care.